So I've just got home from work. I just wanted to jump on and give a little update. So today is the 17th of May. We still haven't started treatment yet. I am still waiting for my day one to come, which is extremely disheartening. Apparently 34 days is not enough time. Still not enough time, so we're just gonna let nature do its thing and hope that in the next day or so we can finally start treatment. It's kind of weird because I thought I was in like a really good headspace, and it's just interesting because one little thing and you kind of realize that maybe you're a little bit more fragile than you thought you were, but still doing okay. Just see what happens in the next few days. I'm a little bit puffed because I just ran up the stairs. We have stairs by our house. Yeah, but I will hopefully jump on maybe tomorrow and tell you that everything's all good and that we are starting treatment, but we'll see. Another little check-in. It is the 19th today. Still not had my day one. It's a little bit confusing because it's sort of like I'm kind of spotting, but that's really unusual for me. I'm usually like, like day one and just it's not happening. The fertility clinic is really great and they have an app that we can contact them on. So I messaged them and I just kind of explained what was going on and that I was just quite concerned and confused because like it's not normal for me. I'm currently 4 days late. So this is day 36 of my cycle. So it's a little bit concerning. They said that there's a few options at this stage, which is really great. They can give me medication that will trigger my day one. If it's like in the future looming, but just isn't quite there yet, they can sort of speed the process. Or they can see if it's just gonna happen like naturally anyway. But the other option was just wait. But then there was another option and I can't remember what it is. Just wanted to correct that. So the option was to have a blood test so that they could potentially give me medication that would trigger my period. If they could see that it was close, if my hormones were up there, they could do that, or they could see whether it was going to come naturally, or we don't have a blood test and we just wait for it. But anyway, I chose the blood test because I would rather know what's happening than just play a guessing game and then potentially miss a window that only comes around once a month. They were really good about it and they sent the form to the SCL so that I could get a blood test so that they could see like where my hormones were at and what was going on. It's pretty devastating, not gonna lie. Like you're really excited and you feel like this is it and this is your moment. So if worst comes to worst, we're gonna have to wait a whole nother month. And yeah, you're just excited for something to be happening and then it's like, it just doesn't. I think it's quite hard because this is the last thing that I thought would go wrong. I just kind of assumed, I don't even know why this is happening. I haven't changed anything about my lifestyle or my diet or anything like that. So I don't know what could have triggered it. It's just happened. Maybe it's the subconscious nerves or something. I don't know, but mind-body connection can be crazy sometimes. So yeah, we'll just see where the levels are at. I've just gone for the blood test just straight after work and hopefully they'll have them like tomorrow and then we'll see where we go from there. But yeah, it's been a really hard few days. I feel like I haven't really slept very well. It's like I have cramps and stuff. Like I would have my period, but it's just not there. So it's been quite difficult. I feel like it's almost like it's failed before it's even started, But I'm trying to keep my head up and we'll see what the results tell us. Okay, update time. Prepare to have your brain twisted up. It's the 22nd today. The last 2 days have been the most insane roller coaster ever. And we haven't even really started. Where do I even start? Yesterday, day one, super excited, buzzing, so happy. Contacted the clinic through the app as they instructed us to do when your day one begins. And then we were told that we would then receive medications and we would be able to start. In our case, we were actually told that it was too late, so they've been booked up basically, and they don't have room for us in this cycle, which was very disappointing. And so it was the high of like, yay, day one, and then, oh, they don't have space for us. We were offered two options. One was to wait another month. The other option was we could start on I could start on a pill. It's supposed to like freeze your cycle. You take it for 2 weeks and you have a 4-day stand down period, just kind of letting it flush out your system, I guess, and then you start. So then you start with the injections, and you do that for the time period, I think it's like 4 days, and then the 2 injections for another, and then you can start the actual procedure. So we chose that one because it would just get us there a bit quicker, because like my cycle was kind of unpredictable sometimes, and we do not want a repeat of what just happened. But then I realized that the pill that they had prescribed me for this period, I actually couldn't have because I get migraines, and they didn't even check that first. They didn't ask me any health questions or anything. So I had to go back to them and be like, can I actually take this? And they said no. Again, that was another low, and I thought we're gonna have to wait the month, but they did find one for me, so I can take that. And I'm starting the first one tonight. It's this one here, Prevera, and I'll start it tonight, and I'll be on it for 2 weeks, and then 4 days, and then we start. Definitely not the smooth process that we thought it was gonna be, but yeah, I'm just glad. I'm in a better space, because I'm glad that at least something is happening, and at least we know where we stand. Yeah,